We're recording.
Yeah.
We're live at 5.
Live at 5 with Stella Rose in the mix.
With Stella Rose.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers to everybody.
Yeah, grown folks shit up in here, man.
Cheers,
you know?
cheers.
For all my grown folks that tuning into the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to it. For the kids that want to be grown, and you already linked in with it. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got a topic today to talk about some shit with y'all today.
Yeah.
Man, look. We got Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears.
Yeah.
That shit there.
Man.
Now,
what's your true feelings on that? Like, when you see that, like, what is your first thought when you see shit like that?
That's what I was explaining with the Orlando Brown shit. This is the reason why I say this shit is true in Hollywood. Now, they say the video is old surfacing, though.
Right.
But why is all the black community is coming out? What's the problem, bro?
You can't say that.
Man, listen, fuck that.
It wasn't technically like that. It was a molester type molest.
Okay, but it's the same thing over and over and again. Okay, what happened to Orlando Brown? What was he explaining? Being molested for fame, right?
Right.
Having to shut up because you in Hollywood, right?
Right.
So you got all of these famous celebrities that everybody want to look up to. Now, oh boy, I don't know too much about him besides a little bit of stand-up comedy that he do. But Tiffany Haddish has played in some of your favorite movies to date. Right. And that's what Cat Williams is saying. Name a joke that you laughed about with Tiffany Haddish. You're not going to find that because the movie she stars in is a bunch of bigger celebrities that's blinding who she really is. That brought out who she really was, right? So it brings me to this point now. I'm getting curious about influencers skitting with kids now.
I mean,
I'm going to just put it out there.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Right, I see what you're saying. I hear you out, but you always got to think about not everybody's like that.
No.
Number one, and it was supposed to be a skit, but to me it was a pretty fucking dumb skit. Like, why would you? I feel like to me when I watched the skit, it was like basically telling me like what it's okay to have your kids because the little boy never said anything.
No, he didn't talk. It was basically they were saying, like you said, it was okay to bring a child into a skit with an adult and play like the uncle is being, you know, what he is.
Right.
Like that was okay.
And then he turned the little boy out, right?
He turned him out
at the end.
Now see, I didn't get that goddamn far. Now all of a sudden, now I seen that shit. When I first saw it, it was so bad so I just cut it off immediately. But I didn't get that far. I had to go watch it on TMZ and all that on World Star. Yeah. So when we saw it, I say, damn, he done turned the little boy to where he was looking at the uncle. So you saying it's okay for the little boy had to look like he no older than maybe 11.
Right.
But it's okay for an 11-year-old to feel a certain way about a grown-up?
Right.
That shit getting stupid,
it was kind of weird when I seen it, and I was just like, what? And then they, be careful who you have your kids around. I don't think y'all were leading it towards there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I feel like they were trying to trick our minds to make it seem like, oh, be careful who you leave your kids with.
What you think they were leading toward though?
What?
What you think they was leading towards?
This is they say Hollywood, right? And everything. I'm rocking with Orlando too, and everything that Orlando has said had came out into the light. And that goes down to like many of these celebrities. You know, Doja Cat. Didn't she just shave her head?
Doja Cat? Yeah.
She just shaved her head. I believe for a humiliation sacrifice. I believe it. They're making them humiliation sacrifice. Right. And so they can become more richer and famous and whatever the case is because they done sold their soul over. La la la. But I believe that it's really going down that way. But I feel like, because, Tiffany did it too, right? She shaved her hair off. Britney Spears did. Doja Cat, whatever her name
Tiffany
is.
shaved off what, 3 years ago? Something like that, right? 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
Okay, look at the fame now.
Right.
Look at the fame. Girls Trip. Look at the fame. We talking about the old Tiffany Haddish where we wouldn't even want to watch because she was so annoying, right? Right. But now you starting to see like, damn, this bitch is really everywhere. Yeah. But this right here, man, this was brought out on purpose. Yeah. They need more fame. Right. This was brought out more purpose. I'm sorry. This was brought out more purpose. Right. They need more fame.
It's all about the industry.
The industry. We need some more clout in here. Hey, Tiffany, we need you to really do, because your contract numbers ain't adding up. You owe us, but we need the money. What you gonna do? Hey, I got a skit that I did, such and such amount of time ago. I'm afraid to bring this out, blah, 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 blah. You know, hey, you know what it's gonna do for the internet with you, right? It's gonna get you in trouble, but your fame finna shoot the fuck up. And it did. It's gonna shoot up. If y'all haven't saw it yet, it's gonna shoot up. When you doing anything in an industry like this, like I said, YouTube, filming, being in Hollywood or whatever y'all doing with them cameras, bro. Them cameras, man. Let me tell y'all something about them cameras, man. When you doing something like this, sometimes you gotta almost do it on purpose.
Yeah.
You gotta almost, let me tell you something. You can't be a positive, perfect person no more. Nobody wants to see the common, you know, reality here.
Right.
We don't want to see that shit. We want to see y'all relationship being in a relationship, but we want to see y'all fuck someone else. In real life, we talking about 4K. We want to see y'all really just get out there and fuck someone else. And that's just what it is. You know, we live behind a green screen, bro. We pretend, we think about doing shit to make money nowadays. We can't use talent no more.
Right.
That's not using talent. When you using a kid for a skit, open up your legs and peek through some newspaper and want to play R. Kelly song. You know
and
what
the
I'm
little boy rolling around in his underwear.
And then putting baby oil all on the little boy back and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I see what's going on.
They can't fool nobody. I don't care what they trying to do. And
guess what? Watch
but I don't even think that they're trying to fool anybody. I think they're actually doing it on purpose.
But guess what? Watch the little boy be a Disney star.